after we shared Paul Kliffer's story about his lost baggage ordeal with Air Canada, where he says he got little to no help from the airline. Paul says he was contacted by an Air Canada employee the next day telling him they may have found his bag. Paul says the Air Canada employee told him there was no ID on the bag, but believed staff had found it through Iberia Airlines and it was being stored in the Spanish carrier's warehouse in Madrid. After Paul was able to successfully identify the contents inside the bag, Paul tells us Air Canada made arrangements and the luggage was transported to BC, where it finally arrived 3 days later at Victoria International Airport. As far as how the bag ended up with Iberia Airlines in the first place, here's what Paul says Air Canada told him.
He believes that the Air Canada bag tag must have gotten ripped off along with my personal ID. And somehow my bag ended up on the belt for Iberia Airlines. And so Iberia Airlines took control of that bag. The person at Air Canada said that there was no Air Canada tag on it and there was no personal ID tag. Now, when we left, there was a personal ID tag very well attached. I'm eternally grateful to Consumer Matters for helping me find this bag.
Now, we reached out to Air Canada asking for a full explanation as to what happened to Paul's bag and exactly how it was found, but we never got a response from the airline. And just to add, Paul says he has also been told by Air Canada he will receive full compensation for the mishap. And if you have a consumer issue for me, you can email me at consumermatters@globalnews.ca.